I was too short, so I just put it up here instead of getting on the table and putting it up there. It is 4 p.m. now. Kind of a late start to my day, but you know, it's okay. I had to sleep in a bit to feel better. I was looking at my card situation and I think this is all I have left. I have these right here, I have these right here, I have this, and that's it. And I'm out of bags. I'm out of cards. So I think I'm gonna put in an order for a new batch. Last time I got 1,000 of these, so I think I'm gonna put in an order for maybe 2,000 or something. But I'm updating the art since I want to keep updating every time I make a new card. I'll just change the art for this back and front. I already have it done. I'll show you in a bit, but before I forget to keep one of these, I'm gonna take one out. I'm gonna keep it so it's like a memory, so I can collect my cards, because I've never really had business cards before. This is like my first time actually caring for a business card. So I'm gonna keep one of each that I've made. This one was my first one, and this is my second one, and I'm just gonna keep collecting them because I like collecting things. I'm really obsessive and I collect a lot of stuff, so build my collection here. I have to find a better place. Maybe I'll tape them to the wall and just have like a shrine of all my business cards. So this is what I have. I changed to Cleo. I changed it to Asher. So now Asher is gonna be there. I should draw more chibis of my OCs so I can have more to switch it up in the future. Where am I? Okay, here. And then the back side, I changed it to Asher and Blanca because they're gonna be, I guess, the characters I'm gonna focus on when I actually start updating my stupid comic. And then on this side, I cropped Leo out, but I have Cleo and Adek. They're both in Death Lord form, but that's okay. Like, it's not possible in the comic, but because it looks pretty against the reds and the pinks, I put it there. I really like the colors on this one, so I can't wait to get them. I haven't ordered them yet though, so I'm gonna save these. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna place the order right now. I have to check a bunch of emails that I've been neglecting as well. There's a lot of contract stuff for conventions and tax papers that I need to sort out. I really wish I didn't have to, but it's just, it comes with the freaking Artist Alley business. Gotta freaking take care of a lot of paperwork, and honestly sometimes I forget to do some things, and then you get scary letters in the mail, and yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all. I also got a bunch of charms delivered to Canada because I'm gonna be doing Otakuthon and Fan Expo in 2 weeks, I'm doing them back to back. So I'm planning my trip. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Canada, do Otakuthon, and then stay until the next week for Fan Expo. I don't know. I don't like being away from home for so long. Maybe I'll just come back and then go to Fan Expo the next week. I mean, it's kind of redundant to come back home just to go back to Canada, but I don't know, man. I really don't like being away from home for too long. But I got some charms delivered straight to Canada because I don't like to carry merchandise over the border. It's a lot of stress. I don't want to deal with it, so I just send all my stuff over there. And I received a bunch of charms. They are in this style because they're cheaper to make. The exchange rate is terrible in Canada, so I just made this type of charm. So they are basically just acrylic charms, but on white. They're not transparent. They look nice. I like the colors. They pop way more because they are on white rather than clear. But these are from previous Canada conventions. I always make this type of charm for Canada, so if you go to CanadaCon, you'll see me there with those, and I bring them back so that I can use them as extras for my online store or as items for random goodie bags and blind boxes on my Etsy as well. I just pick from there because I don't sell those at conventions, but I do use them for my Etsy as extras or random grab bags because I make a lot when I go to Canada and I bring them back just for that purpose. I will also be printing my posters in Canada, so I just bring everything back at the end, and that's I don't know, that's what I do. I did it. I put him up on the wall. This one doesn't have a backside, so it's just gonna be by itself. And I don't know, the more cards I get, I guess I'll go up. But it'll be too high for me to reach at some point. I probably won't be making that many new cards anyway. Probably like 1 or 2 different designs per year. Basically that's what happened this year, because I had this one at the beginning and then I did this one. But then I guess technically I'll have a 3rd design by the end of the year, so 3 designs per year. That's way too many. I think I'm gonna keep it to 2 maybe. But I mean, it depends how much original art I draw, because I really like switching it up and like just plugging in different arts depending on where I am in terms of what the fuck am I talking about. Today is Monday. As you can see, the AC is gone. They came to pick it up in the morning. I was on my way to bed and I could only sleep maybe 2 hours because they scheduled the pickup between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and I didn't know when they were gonna show up, so I woke up at 10 and they showed up like a few minutes later, so pretty good. They just took it. Yeah, so I'll just wait for my refund. And I don't think I'm gonna get an AC in the end. because the weather is not that crazy. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that crazy, and I'm not really gonna be home for the next 3 weeks, so yeah, I'm just gonna use my fans and try not to die. Maybe, hopefully it's not too humid at night, so I can open the doors and let the cool air circulate at night so that it cools down my place. But anyway, that's gone, and I brought out my bean bag because it's really nice to lay on it and let the fan hit you and just relax. It's pretty good. I did it this morning, so I can say it's good. But I'll probably put it away because I need this space to start packing my bags, because today is Monday and the convention is this weekend, and I need to go set up on Thursday. I think I can set up on Thursday. I need to double check the hours if I'm allowed to go on Thursday and set up. But if I am, I will go on Thursday and set up, because I have to take the train, and it's been so long since I've taken public transportation with my luggages. So I usually just take an Uber nowadays because I don't want to bother taking these huge luggages on the train. It's so much stress, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna put that away, gonna pack, and I should be getting my charm restocks today, so hopefully that gets here today, and I'll record some of that when it comes. I don't think I have any new charm designs, but I am reprinting a bunch of old charms that I've sold out of for a long time, so I'll show those when they come. They're, I guess, pretty much new, since I don't think I've ever shown them in these vlogs, because they're so old, like maybe 2 years old. I don't know. I'll show you though. Alright, guess what came? My charms! Oh boy. Okay, time to check if there's anything wrong with them. I got Sim restocks! Yay! I need to draw new Invader Sim charms because of the movie. I want to draw them again. Alright, I'm gonna check this out. Okay, I got them all out. I think they're all here. I need to check each individual one later, but I'll probably do that real quick. I'm just gonna show the new charms that I have. They're not really new, they're just reprints of old ones, but I haven't had them in a while. So there's this Frisk one, and some One Punch Man ones. I haven't seen the new season. I don't know if they're in it now more than they were in the first season, but I had these, so I just reprinted a few because I like them, and I had the art, so why not. And then I have my Osomatsu-san set. I was really into Osomatsu-san when it first came out. The first season is my favorite. I haven't seen the second one yet, but they're still my boys. They're all double-sided. I think this one came out a bit too big, but it's okay. Otherwise, these look fine. I'm happy with it. Yay! Now I need to put them in the containers and restock my charms in the bag. I haven't touched that yet. But yeah, that's what I got. I'm happy. I think there's maybe 1,000 charms here that I need to go through. No! There's been a lot of talk going on about DeviantArt, and I used to go on DA a lot back in the days. I recently stopped because it was getting too much to handle, but I do have an account. This is my account. I changed my name recently because I don't know, I'm either Lavender-Ice or Maracuya's art, so I might as well change it to this, since this handle has a D at the end and it's kind of not consistent with my other handles. So it's weird. Anyway, I changed my name. This is my DA if you want to follow me there. There's a bunch of old stuff in here that I'm not gonna clean out. I'm just gonna leave it there. I used to have a lot of accounts, but I actually logged in last night and deleted all of them. Well, not really deleted. I what you call it? I deactivated them. So finally I got around to doing that, and all my charms are still on the floor. Yeah, I need to start packing. Today is Tuesday, and I have an appointment in the city tomorrow, so I would like to finish packing today. I can't believe I actually didn't draw anything new for Liberty City. I'm trying not to feel guilty about it. There's a few things I could have drawn, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to stress out too much over it. And after Liberty City, I have my 2 Canadian cons that I still need to buy bus tickets and plane tickets for. So I need to do that. And I have to buy my plane ticket for Crunchyroll Expo as well. I keep forgetting to do things. Okay. Alright. I finished doing the charms in this bag. I'm moving on to this one. This one contains I think it's cartoons and video games. So those are the ones I gotta do. I packed the posters last night, and I still need to do my prints. Yeah, I haven't looked at that yet. And I have to go set up tomorrow. I think setup starts at 4 p.m. until 6. So yeah, I don't know if I'm just gonna take everything tomorrow or divide it between tomorrow and then Friday, because the convention opens at 1, so I can go early and take the rest of my stuff during the day. But yeah, I don't know. I got home, I brought some coffee, and I'm just gonna stay up until I get super tired and try to finish everything. Oh, I got something in the mail. I ordered, there was this advertisement on Instagram and I bought it. It's like a mini white box that you can use to take photos of merchandise and stuff. I got the small one because I mostly just have charms and mini prints. So we'll see how that goes. I'll record the process when I have time. I haven't opened it really yet. It's in there. I don't know. I haven't set it up yet. I don't know how it works. But there's a few items that I haven't listed on my Etsy yet, so I'm gonna use it for that. And then also a few things that I need to take pictures of again, because they have really crappy pictures. And I want my Etsy to have more cohesive look. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it soon. Probably not until I get back from Canada, or maybe before I leave for Canada. I'll have a few days after this weekend. Maybe I'll do it then. I don't know. I don't want to close my shop while I'm in Canada, so I'm gonna have to think about what I'm doing. I haven't bought any tickets yet, like any bus or plane tickets yet. I should really do that. I'm buying a new laptop. I know I have a laptop already, but this is my work laptop. I need a laptop to travel with, so I'm gonna buy a new laptop maybe next week before I leave, because Anime Expo signups happen to be next week as well. Wait, is it next week? No, in 2 weeks. And I'm gonna be in Canada, and I'm really anxious because they're right after the Anime Expo signups for returning artists is like right before Fan Expo, and I'm gonna be in Canada I'm not gonna be at my regular computer. I'm just really anxious. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to snag one. It's first come, first serve, so it's really hard to get one, and I've been lucky for the past 8 years, but I don't know, man. I just, every time I feel like I don't think I'm gonna make it. So I'm being pessimistic already about it, but you know, I don't like getting my hopes up. So hopefully Anime Expo table for next year. I don't know. We'll see in 2 weeks. If I don't make it, then that's okay. I'll just I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Wow, today is depressing. Alright guys, I'll see you next week, okay? I need to edit this video before I leave. Sorry I'm not showing my face much. I think I showed my face maybe 2-3 times in these videos, but it's really hard during summer because it's really hot in here and I tend to take off a lot of clothes when I'm home. I don't want to show my face when I'm like half naked. But maybe during winter when, you know, I'm wearing a bunch of clothes, and maybe then I'll show myself more. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.